Greetings YouTube, Simon here. Welcome back to our next episode of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Not many to go now, we're so close to the end of this game. Kinda makes me sad, it's been such a fun playthrough, it really has. But that's okay because we're already planning our next series of the channel, and it's going to be Final Fantasy VII, which many of you were quite excited about over at Stream Chat today. And that's because I still haven't got the Platinum Trophy for that game on PS4. I've played it many times, but not actually on the PS4 itself. And I would like to get that Platinum before the remake comes out next year. So if you guys can join me for that, then that'll make that walkthrough even more exciting, I'm sure. Anyhow, what we're going to be doing today is getting a free Rosetta Stone, which is available in Ultimecia's Castle. Now, in order to get this, we need to make our way into the chapel and go over to the organ at the back end of the wall. And although it's not obvious immediately, we can actually interact with that organ and play the notes on it. As a matter of fact, when we do interact with it, we get a prompt on screen showing numerous notes and the controller buttons that those notes are associated with, and we can play some pretty tunes if we wish to do so. However, that's not how we unlock access to the Rosetta Stone itself, which is deep within another part of the dungeon, and it's currently entrenched behind a locked door, behind some like bars and stuff which we need to gain access through. So what we need to do in order to do that is actually push all the controller buttons at once. But it's not just the 4 buttons you see on screen here, it's also the 4 shoulder buttons. So it's the face buttons on PS4 controller, that's circle, square, triangle and cross, but also the L2, R2, L1 and R1 buttons. All 8 inputs need to be compressed at the same time. And when you do that, you should hear an audio prompt, which kind of sounds like somebody wailing in pain. Now, if you've done that correctly, you'll actually be able to access the Rosetta Stone, but there's nothing on screen telling you that you've been successful or not, so it's simply a case of having to make your way to where it's located and see if you can access it. If not, you need to return to the organ, unfortunately, and try again. Now, once you've gone ahead and done those button presses and heard that sound, you want to leave the chapel and this time head to the northeast of the southern entrance of the screen, the way that we came in. And once you've gone northeast, this will take you into the next area, which is a stone hallway. Kind of reminds me of some of the castles I visited here in the UK with their dungeons and stuff. Anyway, because we've done that correctly, the bars from that particular doorway there are no longer present. If they are, again, you'll have to repeat the process. And once you can make your way through, simply follow the linear pathway over to this chest, which is the Rosetta Stone. It's as simple as that. So it's kind of a hidden item because it's a secret way, a secret method of accessing it. But as with all of the secret things in this game, once you actually know about the method, it's generally not that complicated to go ahead and do it. Alright then guys, well that pretty much brings us to the end of the point that I made this video for, so I'm going to stop rambling at this point and let you guys carry on with your various other activities. So thank you ever so much folks, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time as we come exceedingly close to finishing off Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Goodbye.